You know, it's like 3:30 in the morning right now, and I'm sitting here doing a trailer reaction, but it's Star Wars. Hello everybody and welcome to my trailer reaction for the new trailer for Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker. Whatever you think of the title, it is irrelevant. We have a new Star Wars trailer. This is a big deal for us uber nerds. Like I said, it's 3:30. I've stayed up watching the panel for Star Wars Celebration just so I could check out this trailer, which, yeah, so I've already watched it, so I'm not going to do that whole thing where you get to see me watch it, but I am really keen to talk about it. So we start off with this scene of Rey in the desert, or, you know, wherever she is, with Kylo Ren speeding towards her in a freaking TIE fighter, like, just off the ground. But the lightsaber is back. Luke's lightsaber that he passed on to her, which was destroyed in The Last Jedi, is back now. So, bit of mystery there. Yeah, then, of course, you know, we see her do this, like, insane flip over the TIE fighter, which, when I first looked at it, I was kind of like, yeah, is that a little bit over the top? But no, it's freaking awesome. And that is actually the first half of the teaser trailer. Like, it's a 2-minute teaser, and that whole sequence takes just over a minute. So yeah, there's that. Following that, we get some pretty tasty shots of Kylo Ren, like in slow motion, going through a forest with all this sort of red coloring in the background and everything, and him picking up some dude, slamming him on the ground. But the thing that got me about that shot was just the color scheme of it. It looked really cool. We see him repairing his helmet, which, you know, it's got some interesting sort of things going on there. Like, you know, I mean, he got rid of the helmet to break away from all that, but now he's kind of coming back to it. So it just sort of makes me wonder where in the grand scheme of everything, when he's taken over the First Order, yeah, what the significance of that helmet is. And after a couple of shots of some characters, who cares? Lando is back. Lando. Like, at the panel, they brought him out, and, oh, man, yeah, look, I'm not gonna lie, I applauded my computer screen for the last 2 freaking movies. Like, we haven't even heard his name mentioned, let alone seeing his character. And, I mean, he was one of the main characters of the original trilogy, and I always thought it was, I don't know, it just never sat well with me that they just removed his character from the story. It really bugged me. And yeah, like, we saw this really cool shot of him at the panel, like when they introduced him, of him in sort of a yellow outfit, kind of tying in with Donald Glover's portrayal of him in Solo. But yeah, seeing him back behind the wheel of the Falcon, yeah, like, you know, what can I say? There's a few more cool action scenes, and then we get this interesting shot of hands on a medal, and it looks like one of the medals that were given to Han and Luke at the end of A New Hope in the ceremony. So that's interesting. And then, of course, yeah, the shots of Carrie Fisher, because they've reused, well, not reused, they've used some surplus footage from The Last Jedi in order to complete her role in this film. And yeah, that was really heartbreaking, you know? I mean, it's one thing if they replace an actor with CG or something, yeah, you know, it doesn't have the same emotional weight, whereas this really did, because, yeah, that was her last performance ever. We then get some narration from Luke while our hero's looking over the remains of the freaking Death Star, which looks incredible, talking about how no one's really gone forever, and then the big surprise of the whole thing is hearing the Emperor's cackling laugh. Now that right there has opened up so many questions. How is the Emperor back? Why is he back after all this time? What's his whole purpose in all of this? And in the panel, after they played the trailer for the first time, they brought Ian McDermott out, who simply said in his best Emperor voice, roll it again, and drop the mic, which was brilliant. But yeah, that has got me so freaking excited. Like, this whole thing has got a lot of nostalgia to the original trilogy, what with Lando back, you know, the medal, the Emperor coming back, all these sort of things. So I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. I cannot really figure out what the title means, though. The Rise of Skywalker. I mean, is that meaning that Kylo Ren, being that he is kind of a Skywalker, like, is he gonna be the Skywalker in the title? Is Rey a Skywalker? Who's walking on the sky? I need to know. So, yeah, this is one of these things, like, the trailer did a pretty good job. You know, it definitely showed us a lot of cool things, but it has left us wanting more. So it did everything that a good teaser trailer should. So, yeah, look, you know, I mean, obviously this movie is going to have its fair share of haters. I'm sure this trailer already has a whole bunch of people getting on their keyboards and going, oh my god, this is the worst pile of crap ever. I don't even know. But look, I dug it for what we saw. I thought it looked pretty cool. So throwing over to you guys, what did you think of the trailer? Were there some things in the trailer that you picked up, some little hidden Easter eggs or something that I've probably missed because I haven't watched it 200 times yet? And what do you think of the title? I'd love to know some thoughts and theories on what it all means. So yeah, fire away, drop me some comments either here, Facebook or Twitter. All the social media links are in the description below because I like to talk about movies and I would love to talk about movies with you. I'm going to bed.
Click subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest movie reviews. Skynet will be taking over any day now, so what have you got to lose? Yeah.